Morning Show. Today is Friday, April 10th. It's 60 degrees outside and it's partly cloudy. I'm Marissa Kendall.
And I'm Kelly Mueller. Today our topic is divorce.
Divorce is a very common event that happens in America. About 38% of couples that have been married have made the choice of divorcing their spouse. Divorce does not only affect the couple, but it also affects their friends and family. It especially affects their children.
This makes the children's lives stressful and different from some of their peers. Studies have shown us that children with divorced parents have a better chance of having psychological or behavioral problems. This does not happen in every child, but it is still very common.
Today, we have two very special guests to talk about divorce. Our first guest is an 11-year-old child who has divorced parents, and our second guest is a father of 3 who is divorced from his wife. Let's welcome our first guest, Ryan Mulroy.
Hello everyone, thank you for having me today.
No problem, Ryan. We're happy to have you. As you all know, our topic for today is divorce. Ryan, tell us a little bit about your situation.
Well, my parents got divorced when I was 6 years old, when I was a little kid. I might have been young, but I still remember that experience.
Sometimes children feel as if they are the cause of their parents splitting up.
Sometimes I did question if I was the cause, but they constantly tell me that I'm not the cause.
Don't worry about it, Ryan. This feeling is felt among many.
Would you feel any different if your parents were still together?
Well, I feel a little different because I wouldn't know half of my family.
That's a really good point, Ryan. What do you guys do to celebrate your holidays?
Well, for half of the day I see my mom, the other half I see my dad. I get gifts from both of them, which is great. If I don't see any other part of my family, I will see them on another day.
Even though your parents are apart, they still love you the same as they did when they were together.
I know that they still love me as the same as they did when they were together, but sometimes I just feel like there's a little less love toward me.
Thank you for coming, Ryan. It must be hard for an 11-year-old boy to go through all this. Let's find out what it's like for an adult. Please welcome our second guest, Mr. Mulroy.
Hello, Mr. Mulroy.
Hello.
Welcome to the MK in the Morning Show. It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you for having me.
We have a few questions for you about your divorce experiences.
Okay.
After divorcing your wife, did you still want to date more women?
Not for a long period of time. Probably took me a good 6 months to a year before I actually wanted to date anybody else. It was very hard.
And why was that?
It's hard on the children. You know, when they're used to having 2 parents and only one's there and they're going back and forth, it makes it very difficult. And it's not fair to them, and it's not fair to me either.
So this affects the children?
Oh, it really does. I mean, you could just imagine. How would you feel?
I would feel very upset if this happened to me because I wouldn't know what to think because my parents were together for so long. I would feel in shock.
It's tough, and that's the part that a parent plays with. It's tough to actually do with the kids. Kelly, what do you think?
I think it'd be really hard for me to accept, honestly. I don't know what I would do.
Well, that's why I feel bad for the kids the most, because the kids are the ones who suffer the most.
Many parents like to spend as much time as they can with their children. Do you agree with this?
Yes, I wish I could spend more time with my children. Unfortunately, my wife, I share custody with my ex-wife. I want them to tell me and talk to me about their problems. I hope they can trust me with and tell me anything, but unfortunately, because they don't see me so much, they're torn between 2 parents, which makes it real difficult. They feel torn. Do they tell their mother or do they tell their father? It really makes it difficult.
Can we bring Ryan out for one more quick second, please?
Come on out here, Ryan. Hey, son. How has it been? How has it been since Mommy and Daddy got divorced? Has it been tough?
It's been tough. I can't sleep. I just have nightmares about what's going to happen. It kills me sometimes.
Well, see, unfortunately, that's the hard part. Not only do the parents get affected, but so do the children.
Very sad.
Thank you so much, Mr. Malloy, for your time. We appreciate having you.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you.
We hope you tune in next time on our episode about smoking. Bye.